Hello Cancer, this is your Sun and Rising sign reading for July 2020 monthly tarot reading. I did say last month in my mid-month June 2020 tarot reading that I will be doing a full month this month because I kind of missed the last month reading for full month. Yeah, so Cancer, this is your July 2020 tarot reading. I might be contemplating to do a mid-month tarot reading for July, or maybe I'll just move on to the August 2020 tarot reading. I do have a full-time job that I have to focus on, so timing is a little bit fuzzy for me at this moment, but I'll see. I'll try because I love you all so much, Cancers. Okay, Cancer, you have the Devil card. Don't be alarmed, please. The Devil card doesn't mean there's an evil presence in your life or something like that. The Devil card simply means in the tarot deck obsession and addictions. That's all it means. Don't worry. Okay. So we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Magician, and we have the Strength card. Let me have a look at her. There she is. Okay. Just rearrange this very quickly. For your Lenormand deck, I have the Fox and the Cloud. I will warn you, in the Lenormand deck, the Fox and the Cloud are the negative cards in the deck. This one means deception, this one means failure. But don't worry. Usually I like to start off with my tarot decks, but in your case, Cancer, I will start off with your Lenormand. Okay, even though the Fox and the Cloud means deception and failure respectively, it does not mean that whatever you do you will fail this month, Cancer. It means that you are setting yourself up for disaster. It is you basically trolling yourself into screwing things up. Things are actually going pretty well for you, but what is happening is that you are not happy with what's going on. Yes, which is why the Devil card is here, because you are not happy with your blessings, you are not happy with what you have, you do not count your blessings, Cancer. You have a tendency to do that because you are a chronic worrier. Of all the zodiac signs in the series, you are the worrier. You are the worrywart, and you tend to worry about something to the point of obsession, which is why the Devil card is here. And the Devil card here is saying that it wants you to relax. It wants you to take a breather. It wants you to think and be in the moment instead of obsessing over things that you cannot control. I want you to sit back and really reflect about your life. I just want you to sit and reflect. Just think, what is it about my life that I am not happy about? What is it about my life that I always think there is something wrong with it, or there's always, not enough. You always think you don't have enough, but the thing is, you do have enough. Look, your table is full of the resources you need to get on with your life. You do have enough. Maybe it's not in the way that you think. For example, let me just give you an example. Maybe you wanted a job in a multinational company. You did get the job, but not in the position that you asked for. Maybe you asked to be in security, but instead they put you on finances. But you are in a company that when you finally move on from that company, it will look good on your resume. But for some reason, you think that it's not good enough because you are so close yet so far. You wanted to be in the security department, but it gave you the finances department, which is something that you were not interested in. But the fact is, you did get a job in the company that you applied for, just not the position that you applied for. So it could be a game in your life like this. You have something, but not in the way that you expected to have it. Okay, so just think and reflect. What is it about my life that I wanted to happen a certain way? I think it didn't, but it actually did, just not in the way that my head imagined to have to manifest it. Which is why the fox and the cloud is here. You are deceiving yourself. You are trolling yourself. You are basically you're making fun of yourself. And the strength card is telling me that you have been very frustrated with everything that's happening in your life. You have been very sad with everything that's happening in your life. And the universe wants you to know that you have the strength to overcome this. You are a strong, independent woman that don't need nobody. If you're a man, you're a strong, independent man that don't need nobody. Okay? The universe wants you to pack up everything, your unnecessary worries. It wants you to throw away everything that is not making you happy. And for you, my dearest Cancer, for you it is something that's more mental than physical. It's all in your head. Everything that you think is not good enough or lacking or deficit in your life is actually all in your head. So just sit down, breathe, and count your blessings. Count your blessings. You do have what you need. Okay. I'll give you another example that that maybe put you in a frustrating situation because you didn't have what you wanted. You wanted a house, but what you imagined in your life is that it will be a nice suburban house in the countryside. But what you ended up is a small but cozy apartment in the urban. You wanted a house, but it wasn't. You just didn't end up in the house that you wanted. But nevertheless, you did end up in a house. You did buy a house. Okay, so it's always, the universe sometimes gives us what we need. The universe will only give us what we want if it's in line with our destiny. If you had been single for a long time and you are wondering why you haven't met anybody yet and settled down, it is because it's not your time yet. It is because what you want right now, it's not in line with your intended journey that the universe had set for you. It is not your time yet. Okay? So I want you to stop getting frustrating over things that did not happen when you wanted it to happen. Breathe. Just let it be. Just let it unfold itself when the timing is right. One thing I can say about timing is that things will happen exactly as they are meant to be. Just don't rush it. It'll happen, but not in the timeline that you are wishing for. The universe has their own plans, and it will happen exactly as it should be. Okay, Cancer? I will see you next month, possibly for your for your August monthly reading. I am also contemplating doing a mid-month reading, so watch out and please subscribe to my channel if you want to follow me for your mid-month or possibly full month reading. Also check your rising signs. Okay, I'll see you, Cancer. Bye.